Unit 1, Exercise 2. Listen and read.
Good afternoon. Can I help you?
Good afternoon. My name is Phillips, Mrs. Irina Phillips of Key Point Security. My colleague and I have an appointment to see Mr. Jones at 2:30.
Thank you. I'll tell him you're here. Hello. I have Mrs. Phillips of Key Point Security in reception. Thank you. If you'll take a seat, Mrs. Phillips, Mr. Jones will be right down.
Thank you.
Mrs. Phillips, how do you do? I'm Jeff Jones.
How do you do, Mr. Jones? Can I introduce a colleague of mine, Peter Jackson?
How do you do? I'm pleased to meet you, Mr. Jackson. Yes, Mr. Irving told me you'd be coming. Well, welcome to Midland Furniture. Shall we go straight round to the new premises? I'll tell you more about them on the way.
Unit 1, Exercise 3. Speaking practice. Greeting people.
Good morning. Can I help you?
Good morning. My name is Wilson, David Wilson, EMC Electronics.
Yes, Mr. Wilson?
I have an appointment with the production manager.
Mrs. Smith. That's her over there. I think she's coming over.
Oh, yes, I see her. Thank you.
Hello. Are you looking for me?
Yes, Mrs. Smith. I'm David Wilson from EMC Electronics.
How do you do, Mr. Wilson? Susan Smith.
How do you do?
Let's go to my office, shall we? Did you bring the report with you? Unit 1, Exercise 4. Listen and read.
As you may know, the company is planning to expand its sales overseas, so we had to find a bigger factory. This place we're going to on the Farm Lane Industrial Estate isn't, in my opinion, ideal, but it's quite big. It's got good access to the motorway, and it's fairly cheap. From the security point of view, though, well, I'll be interested to see what you make of it. Okay, here we are. We've got this large building that you see in front of you, plus a separate, much smaller building round the back.
You said it was built in the 1930s?
Around about then, yes. It's old, but it's in good condition.
Do you know who owned it before you?
It was a printer's for about 20 years, but they've just gone bust. That's why it was cheap, and the board reckoned we could afford it. Right, if you'd like to come along with me, I'll show you around the site.
Unit 1, Exercise 7. Listen and read.
Now, if I can just find the right key. Ah, there we are.
These gates are really massive, aren't they?
Yeah, but you're going to need a good, strong fence as well.
At the moment, of course, the whole building is just an empty shell. This is where the trucks will come to load and unload.
That's a point. There'll be a lot of trucks going in and out. Will they refuel here?
Yes. The garage and the fuel store are around the back.
There are a lot of outside pipes and outside doors. You'll need security guards on duty here 24 hours a day.
Unit 1, Exercise 9. Listen and read.
According to the plan of the factory, this is going to be the... Is that right?
Yes. The sawn timber will come in here through the unloading bay. It'll be checked in and stored on racks until it's needed.
How long will it stay in the stores, on average?
Not long. Just a few days, normally. Stock turnover's very quick. Timber's expensive stuff these days. You can't have it hanging around.
And what's likely to be the total value of your stock, roughly?
Well, very roughly, £350,000, I should think.
Unit 1, Exercise 11. Listen and read.
This will be the machine shop. We're putting a lot of money into new equipment, computer-controlled, everything automated.
A sort of assembly line?
Well, not exactly. It's all going to be organised on what they call the just-in-time system. We only build furniture that people have ordered.
I see. So you won't have to keep a lot of surplus stock. And everything's going to be assembled by robots, I suppose?
Oh, no. All the finishing's done by hand. We're very proud of our tradition of craftsmanship. Although, actually, our new range of furniture is all flat-pack, self-assembly kits.
I imagine they're easier to transport.
Precisely.
I'm sure it'll all be very impressive.
Hmm.
Could we have a look at the office accommodation now?
Yes. You see those big windows overlooking the factory floor? My office is up there, so that I can keep an eye on things.
Unit 1, Exercise 13. Listen and read.
Well, down on the ground floor, there'll be the reception area, staff canteen, toilets, restroom, and first aid room. Upstairs here on the top floor, there'll be a big open-plan office for all the secretaries and computer operators.
There's a splendid view from up here. You can see the whole site.
Yes. Be a good place to put a closed-circuit TV camera.
Then on the first floor, the boardroom, which will also be used for management meetings, sales, presentations, Christmas parties, you name it. On the other side of the corridor, as I showed you, overlooking the machine shop, will be my little place, offices for 2 other department heads, and the boss's executive suite.